Hey guys, this is Udit, and guys, today I will be, starting my new series on front end development. So, in this particular series of front end development, in this particular video, I will be discussing about HTML and semantic elements in HTML. Soon, I will be, writing a book also on this topic. So, if you, in case if you, want to quickly reiterate everything, so you can go through that book. I will put the link in this in the series video, in every video of this particular series. So what is semantic elements? So cement to understand it plainly, it is very simple, which is like, there are tags into HTML like head, body, header, article, main. So how we should, place our tags into HTML correctly, which means like, and what are the, problems we will face if we do not, properly, place our tags into our HTML. So this is the basic reason we are into this particular chapter, which is semantic elements in HTML. So how I will, go through this chapter is like I have created a, React project, and in this project I have created a particular page which is called my blog, and I have put an HTML into it. And we will I mean slowly after HTML we'll go to CSS with JavaScript, and then after we will go to React, and then after we will go to other frameworks like Angular and Vue, and we will see like, all the frameworks and everything. But to start with JavaScript, how it is like, we place our how we should place our code. So this is a semantic code which I have written into JavaScript. How I have written is, I have put an head. Into head I have put a title. So head is basically the topmost element of, of our page. Then comes the body. So there is only one body into our HTML page. Ideally, if you will see, there is only one body, and it will contain the body of the page. In that particular body I have started with a header. So in this particular body there is a header tag, and it starts with an h1 nav is basically used for the navigation link into HTML or into our pages. So all the a tags which are for navigation, which is routing to a different page, we have put into the nav tag. So this is a very crucial, information. Keep that in mind, that only navigation links we should put into nav. Then into coming into the main tag, we have to put no section, that is the latest posts, and then it is the article, and then the header. So the main section is only one into our project, which is only main. And then into main there is one thing which is called section. So there could be multiple sections, but ideally if you see in many websites there is only one main, and in that main there is a section, and in that particular section there is a h2 page which is called the latest posts. In the h2 page there is article. There could be multiple article, like, there is one article, there could be multiple sections also, multiple article also. So it is irrespective of this thing. So in the article again there is a header. So for this article there is this particular header, there is this particular, this thing, and there is this particular footer. So header, footer could be for each article, it could be for the section. In the section it could be without h2. So it is like that. So one thing you should keep in mind, that when we are using the header tag like h1 and h2, so it shouldn't be like h1 and h4, it should be h1 and h2, so that there is an easiness in understanding. Like there is a pattern we are following, like h2 here we are using, which should not be using h6 here, it should be like h3. So that is also a very important point. Now there is a aside thing. Aside is basically for the ads or things which are in the side of the website. And here we have again, it is again a section, and we have to use this like this. There is a footer tag. Footer is for this particular body, just like header and main. So this is a perfectly, right HTML, I mean semantic HTML. We will go through this document which I have created, and here I have written in detail how we should use the semantic HTML. So semantic HTML means the HTML tag that describes the meaning and purpose of the content. That is the most important point, that the tag should itself describe the purpose of the content. It should be written like that. So before writing, creating the, we should read the content and then we should go for creating the HTML content. And then so these are like, example like bees for this thing, these are not important. But why semantic tags are important? Because it helps browser understand structure of your page. It helps screen readers understand the this thing, what the page has written. It helps into that. SEO and blogging it helps into it. Developers, it helps basically developers to easy and maintain the code. So this is the thing actually. So list of the most important HTML tags. So list of the most important HTML tag is the header tag. So this tag is basically used for the header. Then is the nav tag. Nav tag is basically used for navigation link. Then is the main tag, and the main tag is basically used for writing there. See, this is the most important thing. One page, one per page. So represent the main content of the page. So if you see my main, this content, there is only one main tag. So please keep that in mind as well. And there is again header, footer, and sidebars. And then is the section page, and for the each section page there is meaningful section of a page, like thematic group of the content, meaningful section of the page. So section is just like a meaningful section, it should be in the main. That is the important point. Article, self-contained unit, can stand alone and still make some sense. So those are basically articles. So in this particular thing we can see that under main and section we have put article. So that is an important point. The aside is basically for sidebar, ads, related post, author bio, about the author, whatever it is. So aside is like that. Footer is bottom part, it basically contains this thing, our emails and all those things, how to do this. These are the content. Fig and fig caption is basically used to add figure or put figure into this. So it is like that. Time is basically used to put time into this, and put SEO, it is improve the SEO accessibility. So we've got a basic idea, like it helps to improve the SEO. We have mark text, which we haven't used. Strong is basically for emphasizing certain things, but these are not mostly used. And address is there, details and summary is there. So table, how to table head, then after table head we have to add a table row, then again the table th, and then so this is how we have to add the table. So table is there, table head is there, table body is there, td is for table data. So table row, table data, put the data, and this is the thing. This is for th is for table head, and it contains a table header, like we create a table, so it will be like day and fasting window, and then window and 16:8. So it will create like that. And this is actually no, this is for this video, like how to write a semantic code. So for this semantic code, I have given a basic idea, like it should start with a head, it should have a body, and then it should have a footer. Apart from that, it should have a section, it should have an article in the main. It should have a section, it should have an article, and in articles, article is a self-contained unit, section is for the each post. So we can put it like that. And then we should maintain a synchronicity into these things. Then there is a aside is for the ads and other things, sidebars and other things. And this is how it is. And so guys, I have given a 1000 feet view of how to write semantic code. In other videos I will be explaining how to what is the need for semantic code, how it is dangerous of not using semantic code. That piece also I will be adding in the another video. So 2 videos will be for how to write semantic code in HTML. Please, I will also add the GitHub link for this repo, so that for each video I will be adding, so it will be helpful. So thanks a lot guys, thank you for connecting. Like, share, subscribe this video.